You know, sometimes I had to take his helmet from him just to keep him from doing too much.
DJ Linkins is a 6'3" beast with blistering speed on the football field.
Woo, Lord have mercy.
One thing I admire about DJ most is that it's not the game. Or can he go out and score touchdowns? Can he catch a bunch of balls? It's the man that he's become.
Growing up, well, he was holy terror.
DJ went through a lot of struggles just like any other young man his age. DJ was a little angry. He played football. He would always see a lot of fathers out on the field, and he didn't have a dad out there. When he walks his dog, he walks through crime-ridden neighborhoods. He's come across robberies. He's come across scenes where he's seen people sitting in a car preparing to rob, loading guns. DJ has literally been robbed himself.
DJ and his two sisters were home one night while mom was out and a bullet pierced their home. But despite all of that, DJ continued to excel in sports.
That boy is good.
As good as it gets on the field, but in junior high school, the bottom began to fall out of DJ's life.
It really hurt DJ to have to take care of his mom.
My mom, she had got cancer, and so I'm struggling at home, struggling at school, and I started failing in all my classes. I had the lowest GPA I ever had. It hit for one day. I'd never get it. It was a 0.3 GPA. Freshman year, they put me on academic probation. I couldn't play. I even talked to.
You were going through a lot.
I was going through a lot because I was in a dark place, and I think Savoy seen that I was in a dark place, and he was the only one that seen it because I hid it from everybody.
So learn it.
Savoy is St. John's College High School receiver coach, Phil Savoy.
Mentally, he's just locked in.
A former NFL wide receiver who makes it his mission to build men. In DJ's case, maturity came hard.
DJ went through a period, I think, where he did not trust God.
He said, Mimi, I don't believe in God. So I was like, boy, what do you mean you don't believe in God? He said, Mimi, pray for me. And I say, I pray for you every day.
It didn't really matter what DJ thought about God, because God had a plan for DJ. He began to surround him.
The men in my family, they rallied around him.
DJ's pop was always there. I don't think my father has ever missed a football game. I don't think my father has ever missed any event.
And he blessed the investment that Phil Savoy poured into DJ's life.
I started training with him, and I guess he seen something in me I ain't seen myself. We had plenty of talks, long car rides. I'm talking about we sat to practice, walk 100 yards down the field, back the field. It clicked one day. There's a difference between listening and hearing somebody. I mean, everybody can listen, but you gotta actually hear what they're saying. And there was times I never heard what Savoy was saying, because I never took the time to calm down and actually listen.
And DJ figured out what he calls his why.
My mother beat cancer, stage 3, almost stage 4. So my mom could beat cancer, I can beat you on the field. You're not gonna beat me. I can't let you guard me. My mother beat cancer. That's how in the classroom. I gotta be number one. I gotta have that 4. I don't care. I don't want a 3, I want a 4. I want to be the best on the field, off the field, in the classroom, anything. I want to be number one at everything I do.
His thought process of what he used to think like, he don't think like that no more. It's all like, what's my next move for my next step to make me the best person that I can be?
DJ went from a .3 grade point average to, at the time we spoke with him, he currently held a 3.8.
Are y'all ready?
He was the top receiver on the best team in the DC area, and this year he earned a scholarship to play for Coach Rick Santos at the University of New Hampshire in the fall.
Coach gets him, he ain't getting no kid, he getting a man, responsible, accountable, understanding everything that what he went through with his mom that he can't fail. He knows the pain.